you make your way to the border to Southdown. It is relatively close, and it's very easy to tell the direction you should be heading as this almost hazy green sickness spreads from the area. Are you sure? Absolutely positive that we aren't headed towards, what was it? Typhoid Alley? Sicknessburg? Beep? Oh, right, of course. He smiles. Okay, after you.
We're clearly going south.
Beep! Freya makes his way forwards and sort of inhales. This place smells fetid. Hold on. Masks on, everyone. He's going to reach into his pocket. He pulls an alchemical massacre across his face, throws one to you, Gregor, throws one to Bonus Thug, looks over at Mercy. I don't think you need one.
Oh, really?
I think he looks back over. It's similar conditions to the Tannhauser swamps. I believe most germs should just simply vaporize as they approach your body, but better safe than sorry. He reaches down and he throws you a mask as well.
Much appreciated. But if it sounds like my body will just kill the germs if they get near, oh no, wraps an arm around him.
Fantastic. He sort of smiles. You take these masks out and you put them like as you adhere them to your face, you watch as they... It's strange, you can tell they're made out of some living material. They bind fast, harden around your mouths, and then disappear into nothingness.
Oh, that's so weird.
I think I dropped it without realizing.
No, you swallowed
Here,
it.
have another.
Oh, no.
Wait, does our radar need one? I feel like our radar needs one.
Oh, yes, you're right. Throws it, beep, beep. Touchdown, puts it on.
It better not muffle the beeps.
Boop.
Take it off.
No, this is already demoralizing enough. We don't need them to get sick.
She's from here. She should be adapted to the environment.
Oh, that's a very good point. Could I take a blood sample? That will give me an understanding of what diseases naturally exist in the area.
That's a good idea. I'd like 3 blood samples.
Beep.
Shouldn't it be an air sample?
You move down a hill, and as you do, you understand what Faria was talking about. The smell does get positively wretched, but the biggest thing is, as you walk, it's almost like you're covered in a thin... It's like you're walking through mist before you realize, these are it's spores, it's mold. It just clings to your skin, and were you not wearing the mask, you get the feeling it would be tickling your nose. Unless you're Gregor.
Oh, right.
Freya makes his way forwards and looks at this ominous man standing at the crossing on the way.
That is a man.
He looks at each of you and Gregor, immediately your heart sort of sinks. Yeah, that's a priest representative of the church. He sort of
At least I'm in disguise wearing this mask.
Yes, you are. It's perfect. He looks between each of you and goes, "Oh, travelers. Well, I recognize that baseball uniform. Are the rest of you from around here? Do you know what you're getting into?" He says, walking forwards, looming.
Puts a hand in front of Faria. Do you know what you're getting into?
That was not a threat. I apologize. I've been told I have a rather ominous demeanor. No, the area beyond, it is unsafe.
How is he staring directly at all of us simultaneously?
He smiles at you. I do not clarify who the you is. He looks over his shoulder, actually breaking eye contact for a second.
Oh, thank God.
The relative density of fungus in the air and in the area far exceeds what we in the church consider to be permissible. We worry about the safety of the people that live here, but we are not the government and cannot directly intervene. As a result, I am providing humanitarian aid, he says, smiling lightly, in whatever capacity I'm able to for those who are interested in traveling to Southdown. Cool.
Can you elaborate on what those might be?
The form of my assistance, well, he reaches into his coat, and you hear a jangle as he pulls out two, what appear to be two rather ornate flasks or something. Hard to tell. And then he actually extends one forward, and Mercy almost like subconsciously catch Faria. He holds them out, and in one hand, you see what appears to be a brass incense burner. This should stave off the effects of the spores, at least temporarily. Its functionality is tied to how much force it's struck with. So, simply give it a whack on the side. He hits it on the side and starts to extend layers of purifying smoke around. And it should function. And then he looks at the other one. This. Pulls the flask out and holds it over. It's wrapped in a tight cloth. This should ignite and burn away any sort of mushroom intrusion you might come across. It's dangerous out there, and if mushrooms start growing on you, you can use this to burn it away. He sort of squints at the group in front of him. And then he smiles again. Are you, by any chance, a baseball team?
We legally don't have to answer that.
This is my baby.
I see. Well, were you a baseball team? He shifts again through his pockets, and again, that same smile plays out. We
don't have to tell you that, or if we'll ever become a baseball team.
He holds something else in his palm. It's funny, his eyes seem to have fixated on Bonus Thug, who always has a bat over his shoulder.
No, I see what you're looking at. That's a club. Very different.
I see, of course.
He's a thug, not a baseball player.
Right.
But he's our bonus thug.
If I've misunderstood, I have extras. He pulls something out and braces in his palm what appears to be, it's an old, tattered baseball. The leather has come loose. It almost appears like, it appears to be like segments of holy cloth distorted, almost pulled apart, but it's been wedged down into this perfect ball-like shape. If you are a baseball team, I believe you might have use of this inquisitorial ball. He throws it up in one hand. If you manage to successfully strike someone with this, they are forced to tell the truth.
I get the feeling that we need more insight to be able to see this as a ball.
He shakes his head. No. Oh, if you were a true baseballer, you would understand that anything can be a ball for those with eyes to see.
Give me that. Give me that.
Careful, Harlock.
Do you take the Inquisitor ball?
Yes.
Okay. Inquisitor ball. Basically, it's just you make a baseball check, you hit it into someone, they're forced to tell the truth on the next thing you ask them. He looks down and he's like, oh, would anybody else be interested in my humanitarian aid? I still do have the incense burner.
We're not into incense, you freak.
Why are you helping us?
As I said, traveling to Southtown right now is exceptionally dangerous.
But what's in it for you?
To see all of you enjoy your visit to its fullest. To see you return, happy and healthy. The church wants nothing else more.
Sure. Looks over at Faria and actually the other alchemist, Harlog, is just like, would the incense actually be useful? Because I feel like I could just punch that as we walked pretty easily.
Oh, he said incense. Yeah, that probably helps.
What did you think he said?
He takes the incense ball and throws it over to you, Mercy, and you catch it. As Faria looks down and he's like, I mean, the church is good at stuff like this, I guess. Give it a punch.
Mercy is going to hold it in a way where, like, you know when you put a rubber band in a balloon?
Yeah.
That's how she activates it. She's like punches it like that.
And it just... And in the area around you, you do not feel the spores building up on you anymore.
All right.
It just feels like a large area cleansing incense, and then the priest finally turns over to you, Gregor, holding the last ball in his hand, the one wrapped in rope. He sort of throws it up, touches down at the tips of his fingers, rolls to the back of his palm. And would you like the final ball?
What is it?
Very straightforward. It is a ball dedicated to burning. Throw it, strike something with it. It'll catch fire, burning away any sort of growth. Gregor, you look at this ball, and you, more than anybody else, is familiar with the burning effects of the church.
Yeah. That seems on brand. How many of those have you got?
He looks down, turns away, walks back to his little shack back here, and you just see him shift through a big fucking cardboard box. He's like, I still have about 20.
I'll take them.
All 20?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm supposed to only hand out one to every traveling group. What will you do if somebody else needs a burning ball?
Well, we're all groups of one. I'm a group. Mercedes is a group. Me and Mercedes is a different group.
I was actually about
different
to
group.
suggest that, yeah.
Me for Rhea Harlock.
Great point.
Every segment of Snuggles is a group.
Also, genuine question. How many other baseball teams have come this way?
He looks over at you. I have encountered no baseball teams, unfortunately, as I have recently discovered that you all are not baseballers.
Well, then it
Almost
sounds
does
like
something, but
we might as well clear you out so you can take it easy. Sounds like no one else is coming this
so
way.
You can't, use those for nefarious purposes, like throwing through windows.
His eyes look back over at you. The smile remains, and then you see him turn, and he picks up the cardboard box full of the burning balls specifically. He walks over and hands you the entire box.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Churchman.
He smiles, he nods, and sort of gestures ahead. Enjoy your stay in Southtown.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Punches the incense.
Beep, beep, beep.
So is Mercy just like speed bagging the incense bottle? as
Yeah,
they go along?
repeatedly.
Honestly, it's very therapeutic. I'm quite enjoying this.
As you make your way away, Gregor, you look back at the man as he sits down at the edge of the swamp, waiting for more travelers to come by. And it feels like, again, he's watching you go the entire way out. It felt like that moment that you convinced him to give you all of the burning balls. He had a split moment realization. That smile widened, and he decided to hand them over without even making any sort of a fuss. Doesn't sit right with you, but as you slosh down into the swamp, he vanishes out of sight, and that is that. You make your way through Southtown to what appears to be a large gathering area. There are swirling, almost acidic clouds in the center of what appears to be a big road, and a large number of people are gathered around, oohing and awing at it. Marcus Thog actually stops you and looks over. Okay, that looks like magic crap. What do you think? What do your magic senses tell us?
I need to get a little bit closer and see what it tastes like around it. I'm gonna do that.
You make your way up, and as you move up to the front, this is so funny. You make your way to the front of this crowd and position yourself optimally so pretty much everybody can see you. And you position yourself in what your instincts tell you and what you know to be the number one grift spot here. If you were putting on a show, if you were trying to command this magic in a way to ooh and awe the peasants of the land, you would put yourself in this one location, and as you go, you wind up bumping into this tiny man who is sitting at the front of the line, and you hit him over to the side. He's like, what's where you're going there, friend?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I was distracted. Are you all right?
Oh, well, of course. I'm doing completely fine. Just be careful. If you throw me off of my focus, I might lose control over the eldritch forces you see in front of you.
Oh, you're the one doing that. Interesting.
Of course, friend.
I like your very flashy suit.
Albert Alderman of Alternative Alchemy. It's such a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, you should put an alliterative on that shop name, and you'll have 3 A's.
Alternative...
4 A's.
Antagonistic
Alliterative.
Alliterative alternative alchemy. There we go. The answer was in the suggestion all along. Thank you, friend. Regardless,
no trouble.
I apologize, but I need to go back to contorting the mystic waves that transfix this land. He takes a step forwards and makes a big show. He starts woogling his fingers again. This man is doing nothing.
Yeah.
Immediately. No magic manipulation.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Thug makes his way up next to you like, you find a friend?
Kinda. It's bullshit. He is new as shit. I do try and get a beat on what the fuck is happening over here. Is it just unrelated to the man?
You see this swirling mass of almost noxious clouds. First of all, you're going to notice 2 things. One, when you bumped into him, something now rests on the ground gleaming down there, and Thug sort of like looks over at you and then looks down at that and like cocks an eyebrow and kicks it over to you.
I will put my foot over it, and then when I can, I'll just crouch down and act like I'm tying my shoe and sneak it into my hand.
You reach down, and what you pick up is a totally genuine scrying orb. This is a baseball that, when you hit it into a locale, grants you sight.
Oh, hell yeah.
You fit it into your pack extremely quietly as
so good.
Albert makes his way around the outside, and you get a clearer view of what's happening. It doesn't seem like he's doing any sort of actual magic or even alchemy. This circle as it rests is all of the symbols are non-functional, fake, and mostly repeated. You look at this, and it seems like this noxious cloud that's shifting between various shapes seems to be manipulated from somewhere else. Independent of the alchemy circle. In fact, the alchemy circle is likely non-functional.
Interesting. Okay. Does it seem to be just illusion magic, or is there something else at play here?
No illusions. It does seem like this noxious cloud is very much here. Cool. You can smell it.
Yeah, and it smells bad.
It smells bad. It smells real fucking bad, man.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Thug, so...
Yeah.
This guy isn't doing shit. He's a fabulous showman. Don't get me wrong. I do want to take a couple quick notes real quick because some of those hand movements are top tier.
Check this out behind the back.
But actually, it looks like this is being controlled from somewhere else.
What the hell?
Do I get the feeling that it would be like somewhere else close by, like where someone could see it? Okay.
It does seem like it's coming from somewhere relatively close. You don't sense. It's the weirdest thing. It's like the noxious clouds are moving on their own. You don't actually sense any magic, really. They're just doing that, and he's making a big show out of it. But yeah, they undulate back and forth. Fucking weird.
It's extremely weird. And
so there's
I guess
no magical puppeteer, like, hiding on a rooftop or something? He, like, glances around.
I don't think so. You said, like, they're just doing it. There's no one controlling it, right?
Yeah, there's nobody, as far as you could tell, nobody necessarily controlling that. Okay, everyone, I'm honestly starting to get tired, so I'm gonna take 5. It knows, the alchemy, sir, it knows what to do. You see him
he told it to sit, he told it to sit and stay. Nobody worry.
You say he told it to sit and stay, nobody worry, as the door, kerchung's closed. And it's weird, the noxious cloud actually stops moving, and it does indeed stay still. Oh, man, show's over, I guess. They turn, and the crowd disperses. Fucking weird.
So do people just, like, gather here when they're stoned and want something pretty to look at, or what?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! You dissing watching the slime? It's like a Southtown national pastime. We come over here, we
Really?
watch the slime, yeah.
Wait, is this always here, or is this like a daily thing?
Yeah, no, it's always happening. It's like the best form of entertainment around here.
I feel so sorry for myself.
Yeah, that's
I've never
terrible.
seen this before. Wow.
Yeah, no, I feel so bad for me.